Good morning. It's Cail. I'm actually streaming. It's been a while. So just pardon any rough edges. Play some Palia today. I'm catching up and show you what I've been doing. Hopefully my dogs behave. You know, they do that barking thing. So if you do pop in, let me know any volume issues or anything, because of course I can't tell. Um, I'm standing in front of my main plot. Got a little bit of the Spirit Fest Halloweeny stuff out. Not too much because that's not like one of my main like holidays. Um, so let me get over here. And there have been some updates to the plot since I last streamed. But we're going to go back here. So I'm going to kind of do like my little daily routine when I first get on the game, which is get all this stuff back here that I have in this area, which are kind of like things from the bundles. The kitsune and the bird flew away already, and this one here from the elderwood. So I'm just going to kind of gather these things, and hopefully I'll be able to keep track of everything, you know. Let's just loot all this stuff. There's my gardener. I finished that quest. Really? You just gave me an acorn? I may pop into my little barn farm thing as well. I'm not really a fan of that whole thing, the ranching skill, but I do have it at a somewhat decent level now. I'm making like metals. Okay, so after I do those, I'm going to check my little worm farm. I'll turn that up a little bit. That's fine. I haven't really been doing a lot of fishing either. So I still got eggs going. I've been using the eggs from the farm in there. That's really probably the best thing about it. It's just that you get those resources. You can stick them in your worm farm. Okay. And then you can sell the worms if you're not doing a lot of fishing. I don't think I had anything going in there. I'm trying to keep around like, not like mega hoarding or anything, but around like 300 or so of these things. And if I don't, I'm not like building really right now because I don't think I'm going to buy another plot. I already have enough like to keep me busy, and I haven't even finished decorating all of them all the way. I did put out some of the new farm stuff out here. Like here's the little boxes, little crates. Like some of this stuff out here. I didn't really get apples yet because I haven't done the trees. So I'll check on that in a minute. Let's pull this out. Okay. Right, so see, and I brought the well over. I had the well on another plot, and I brought it over, and then I actually ended up buying another well to replace the one that I moved here. But for some reason, like it wasn't working before, and now it's working. So I don't know. Maybe they fixed it, but the one that one was like glitched. It just wouldn't fill up. And I was like, what's the point of having the well if you can't use it? Okay, my apple trees are like lame. I've been growing like a lot of corn, which I'm not really like. Those animals on your farm, they eat a lot, especially like the wormoos. It's like, oh my god, I don't need all that. Hello. So yeah, so I'm not like, maybe they need to like change that a little bit because they certainly take up a lot of resources. Between, I mean, you can gather resources from them and then you can feed it to them. But it's like, really? I missed that. Okay. So I've got, let's put some more corn. So much corn. Let's like run into things. Okay, well, I've been playing on my laptop a lot, so let's do a cotton. 4 of these. Just kind of trying to keep them all around like between like 20 and 30. Let's do an onion. Let's do an onion. Let's put that up. Well, these are out for a reason. Let's put that up. Put these up. Put that up. Put these up. Maybe I'll do... I got tomatoes, I got everything. Okay, let's do those. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell these. This is for the barn animals. I just finished romancing Tish, so I could get her photo. So I took care of that. These I'm planting. This goes... I might sell those. Okay. Oh, the music soft. Alright. Let's put that one there. I need another one, maybe? No? Oh god, it moves so different on my desktop compared to my laptop. Like, woo! Hello. It's like, man, I got old eyes, what can I say? I should put my glasses on, but I'm pretty close to the monitor. I did a little bit of rearranging in my studio. Make it a little bit easier, and I have been diamond painting, but I haven't been streaming that because I haven't been streaming or doing videos at all. I don't know, I just I don't know if I like burned out on it. It's not like I did a lot of videos anyway, but I just like, I don't know, it just seemed kind of like a waste of my time, but I figured I'd give it another whirl. Alright, let's get some fertilizer on here. Hello. Get on there. So I got that one, and that one. Okay, so I also have to decide who I'm going to romance next to get their picture. And I'll show you where I put all the photos. Look, I put up the little Halloween on the outside there. Okay, so over here... This right here needs to be where you can like see it better. Tomatoes, I have 33, so I'm going to sell these. And I'll make 4, 5, 6. I'll do that. And then we're going to stick these beans in there. And 1. I think that's, you need 2. Let's put those in. I think I have a bunch of that. See, I have 700. I'm going to sell this. This is for cooking. And then this is to sell. Okay. I have one more recipe I need to cook for the bulletin board. For the bulletin board bundle. But I'm scared to cook it by myself because of this right here. You need heat root, but I was going to do starred because I don't have like unstarred ingredients. But I don't have, I think you need 4 starred heat root. So I don't know if that affects like your odds of getting starred recipes. So it has to be starred. Okay. I took care of all those, the crafters, blah, blah, blah. Once the apple trees come back up, I'll put apples in the thing. Look, I even did a little bit of cooking, and I got some meals out. I'm so scared of cooking. Cooking solo, because, you know, if you mess up, right, you don't get it started, and then you can just ruin the food because of you run out of time or something. So let me go ahead and fill this thing up with water. I did put, I did this over here. I put my little plushies in here. I think there's one more on the other plot that I didn't bring over. I kind of snagged them from all of the various plots because I've got all of these here. It's ridiculous. Like I don't think I can handle another one. This one, Arcadia Park, I'm working on. This one's almost done. This one I'm working on. This one's mostly done. This one I might like just redo all the way because it has the Alchemist Cottage home line there. The Deepings is mostly done and Cail Sanctuary is done. And Elysium, it might need like a little bit more, but it's mostly done. I might need like some food or something on the table. Oh my god, that lag. Holy jeez. So I had this thing sticking out, the little pirate area I had sticking out here, but I moved it because I took the gazebo off of here. I had the little growing whatever gazebo here, but I moved it to another plot. So I'm usually moving things around. And so I decided that I would put this back over here. So I just put the little, it's like a little outdoor tavern pirate thing. But I don't have like a lot of the pirate stuff. I have some, but not much. So I just made like a little area where you could sit out here. And I'm at like the item limit, so putting additional stuff on here is like not really an option. I put this furniture back here instead of the, I think I had like log cabin stuff. I put all my little potato pods other than duplicates here. They're so cute. I like the little shiny ones. And just like kind of like redid like little bits and just fine tuning. Put a pumpkin in here for the fall. I did this corner over here because it wasn't like that before. There's some more of the potato pods over there. So yeah, so I just did like a bit of this, that, and the other around. Not a whole lot. Like I think I added an oven and a stove to this kitchen because a lot of those recipes you need double, which is just ridiculous. I really wish that they would make the cooking a little bit easier. Look at the cat. What are you doing? I wish they would make the cooking easier for solo players because I'm usually playing by myself. So just a few little changes. Added the curtains there on the fireplace. It's the dining room. Added some meals that I cooked that I managed to cook by myself. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. What else did I do since the last time I showed this plot? That's the library. Okay, so yeah, so I redid the bedroom a bit. I added a fireplace. And I put the little bug terrarium thing in here so that you can come up here. And then I could sit there, like I could pretend that I'm doing cross stitch. There's something there, crocheting, and look at the little bugs and listen to the fountain, have my little fire feature. So I have my fire feature, my water feature, and that little thing. So yeah, it was kind of a bitch to get that up there, but I managed it. At least today the fireplaces are working. I had to tell them, like, when I come in the house, like half the fireplaces aren't lit. So I redid this back area because of these little, what do you call those things? Those little terraces where I put the, those things from the temples, from the bundles. So I just kind of redid this, and I'll probably, I don't know, I was thinking of adding another room here, but that would screw up the window, which is where the bathroom is on the inside. So I don't know. And then I actually redid this. I kind of moved it over a bit and redid like how you get up here. So you can come up here and you can do lava bathing. Just sit up here, chill, and look around. I didn't do anything in the gazebos, really. I did put the shark in here once I caught a shark. It was a miracle I caught the shark. God, that thing's a pain. And I changed, like, the floor in here. I put that wallpaper on the floor. There's YouTube videos out there to tell you how to do that. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to show somebody how to do it. But yeah, putting the wallpaper on the floor. And then, why are those lit? I'm not cooking. I mean, not that that's bad. I kind of like that. But that's weird. And then I've got this little area up here. Nothing fancy because I'm at the item limit pretty much, so I can't really add anything else. And then you can come up here. And by the way, I discovered that you can put things in here. I didn't know you could do that. So I'm like, cool, I'll stick a couple of things up there. Probably don't need them. Jump. Come on, jump. Oh my gosh. Making the stairs up here is just... This is my little star viewing area. So that's basically like the changes I made to this plot. I'll put something over here in the other one. The other gazebo. Oh, I put butterflies. I don't know why I put them there, but I did. So anyhow, so in here, does anyone need sapwood? You can come and chop trees at my house. I don't have any really trees I want chopped. So I put the thing from Hodari, the little crystal case, in here. I just decided I would put it in front of the window. And then I took the shelves that were on the wall out and put them on the other plot for my trophies. And then I kind of just redid this area a little bit, just fine-tune it. Or you can sit, like I put the little tacos. I think those are tacos. Or you can play here. And then my little desk area. So I was bummed, like, I was like, oh, early on, so like months and months ago, I bought a harvest house. I was like, oh, I'll connect it to the other buildings. No go. It does not connect to this gigantic grand harvest house. And I redid over here, this little area here. Because you used to be able to like go up on top of the roof there, but I just moved that to that other building and just made this a little seating area. Cool. Yeah. So just like kind of just puttering in different areas of the plot. Okay. So enough puttering. So let's take a look. Okay, this I think is all for, not this one. Why do I have that in there? I'll put this. So I need to go get the onions. I want to put the ingredients in here. That I'm going to have to change. I got one here. Magi markets going on. What are the dailies? I don't feel like going. Like, if I see something here that I don't feel like doing, I just won't do it. I have 119. I'm not like super big into all the color changing, so yeah. Let's go here. See, I finished Tish. Yay. I'll show you where I put the photos. Oh, who do I want to do next? This is the question, because I want all the pictures. All right, so we've got Gina. These are the possibilities. Gina, Kenyatta. I got all the guys. Subira, or Subira, however you say it, and her. I might do her just to get her out of the way. The thing with these two, I think they end up over in Elderwood. Kenyatta would be easier. And Gina's kind of a pain because then you have to go find her because she's could be out by the mirror pond. So, maybe I'll do Kenyatta. Okay, really? Why? All right, so here's where I am. I'm almost to level 900. Not that that means anything, right? Here's where I am on the ranching, 16. It's just not my favorite thing to do. I'm kind of like the breeding. You think that you're going to end up with, like, say, like iridescent, and then you don't get iridescent. So, I don't know. I'm not really, like, a fan of it. Plus, like I mentioned earlier, they eat a lot. The cows and the, even the bees. I'm like, I only have, like, 6 things of corn. I'm working, I'm working on the, no, FedEx. It's going by down the street. So I'm almost to 40 on the cooking. So you can see I've been doing some cooking. The pollen count's really high. It's ragweed season here in Texas. Okay, and then I'm like mid-range. Misty Moon. No. I'm mid-range on the fishing. I'm trying to get them into the 40s because I'm trying to get to level 50 to get the trophy. It's so slow. It is so slow. Okay, so... Alright, let's go back over here. Look, I stuck the surnuk in the cauldron. Hi, I'm cooking you. Oh my gosh, the little dog is just such a pest. I have to deal with this all day long. She barks at the trucks and I'm like, you don't even know what's going on, you know? It's like, stop it. She doesn't even know like what a truck is. She's like 10 inches high, 6 inches high. I don't know. She's little. She's chubby, but she's little. Misty Moon. Okay, let's put this up in here and this up in here. And then I forgot to freaking put the onions. I think I put, okay. So I think for that recipe, it's the pumpkin and curry rice thing, whatever. So I needed the onions. I'm going to put 10. 2 pumpkin, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these. I'm not going to attempt to cook these while I'm streaming because I would like be totally embarrassed if I failed at it, which I probably will. Where am I here? I have 43 eggs. I have 41 of these. I can feed the animals these. How much honey do I have? Or 24. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 10, 10. And what was that? The rice. So I need 10 rice. I don't think I would use I think 1 makes 3. Makes 3. So my issue is this. So I would need 4 starred. I tried to use that this. I'll put it in here just in case. Okay. I don't know what to do with these. Maybe I'll just put them in here, and then if somebody wants to join me, and we'll try and get starred orange frogs. I know I got one before. I put it on my plot. I got 18 of them. Pumpkin rock hopper. I don't know why they didn't do a plushie, but okay. I still don't have the rainbow tip butterfly plushie or the duskwing. Irritating. I've tried. Okay, so these are the things for that recipe. So I guess we can go see if I can find 4 more of these. Got repair kits. Okay, so let's, what time is it? 8. Let's go down and yik-yak. Let me see. Let's do it down there. Let's go find what's her face. Kenyatta. I'll do Kenyatta next, I think. And then I'll do Gina, and then I'll do the 2 that go over to Oldwood, Subira, Mala. Yeah, there's always something to do. I was watching somebody start the game, brand new. Um, fast. For this. What's going on? I don't know what that was. What is going on? I hope I haven't been just totally silent. It shows the microphone working. It says it's unmuted but has no signal. I don't know why it wouldn't. If anybody's watching, can you let me know if you can hear me? Because otherwise I'm just going to stop. Right? That was a weird, I'll type in the chat. Can you hear me? You can see what I'm doing, chat. Weird. Okay, I was gonna repair my tools. I mean, I can hear the game, and I see the microphone moving in Streamlabs. So I don't know what that weird error was. She's in the library. So see, I got one more. This one here. Probably try and do that this afternoon. Try. There she is. Okay, here we go. Let's start the big romance. Let's see. X. Here we go. I'm sure you weren't expecting that because I wasn't really wanting to do that, but okay. I was kind of annoyed at you for a while. Get over it. It wasn't like your fault that Nio broke up with me. And I was like, is she serious? Is she really serious? I couldn't help thinking maybe you secretly had a problem with me. No, you're just kind of spoiled little brat. You were just totally in love with me. She's such a narcissist. I'll just put desperately, madly in love. A heartbreaker.
I know you'll be back.
That's fine. Bye, Jane. Alright, let's go in here and buy... She's got the new outfit. Let's go in here and buy... Okay. Let's see where we're at. So I gotta go to Bahar. Oh, I gotta go back for my barn. Let's do the barn, and then I'll do a Bahari thing for the heat root. I mean, I tried it before. I think they run for like 15 minutes, those little, like the dowsing rod and all those kinds of ore compass. It's not very long. So my little chihuahuas are like, what is mom doing? Because they haven't seen me stream for a while. They can get over it. It's bright and sunny out here. And we're still in like the 80s. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, the barn. Okay. Get to the barn over here. We're probably all starving. I didn't go. I logged in yesterday because I have the Zeki's Loyalty Club thing. So I logged in, but I didn't play very long. And I didn't stop into the barn, so I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so they're all like there. So I'm going to do 2 of those for focus. And I haven't like been breeding. They're probably all gonna like do they croak over and die? I don't know. She needs food. You want some corn? I forgot to pull the corn out. Okay. The other thing, that's cute. She's cute. And I also haven't been using like the cookies a lot. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. There's flour. Can you give me a starred heat root? Wouldn't that be nice? I'm not going to give you that. Okay, let's pet you. And the other thing that's been happening when another reason, here's a bee. I'll get some honey. The other reason I haven't come over, like, sometimes like my character will disappear off the screen. It's really irritating. Because you can't see yourself. Look at this lane. Okay. So, alright, those are the ones out here. She's getting old. Yeah, she went to venerated. Wonder how long they stay venerated. Do they just stay like that forever? I don't know. She's cute. This guy, I tried to breed him like several times. A lot of these are like named after characters in a fantasy series. That's my favorite fantasy series. I tried to breed that sparkly. See, he's got this sparkly thing. But I haven't been able to. It's really aggravating. Okay, let's pet him. And let's give him corn, because, yeah, they're pigs. Okay. I need some focus. Look, this one, she's starving. She's venerated. I know. She's cute. Sorry, I haven't been in here. Okay, so I did the bee. Wait, no. It's a different bee. Okay, this one's Levy. She's got hearts. That's cute. Okay, then this one, I don't... Oh, I named her Carrie because she's like caramel color. Okay, so let's do that. And let's do that. Corn. The corn, I think, gives the most up here. But, I mean, how much freaking corn do I have to grow? Hi! Okay, this one. Why can't you give me a heat root? Son of a bitch. Look at this, I eat 300. It's like this, it's not the size of an ormu. Oh, well, that's gonna have to do. Alright, is that all of them in here? I think so. Okay. So, let's go down here. Let me see if I have more corn. I mean, I'm serious, like, they are pigs. Oh my gosh, okay. I focus. And this focus thing, like, I don't normally mess with focus, but I want to get the ranching skill up. He's cute. His name is Aaron. Okay, let's give you some corn. Okay, let's, this one here, I think I was gonna donate. That's why it doesn't really have like a name. But I haven't decided yet, so I'll just give you something to eat. Look at this freaking focus bullshit on this. Alright, let's get this one. This is Emmy. Yes, you're cute. Let's pet you. And let's give you that. Okay, we did that. Let's do Stripes. He's got Stripes. It's a real original name, right? I haven't even like really like been breeding the bees or anything. Oh my god, that thing is like... Alright, let's do Sinead. I guess they don't give you a heat root. That's fine. I guess I just do it that way. Alright, let's do Fisher. Hi, Fisher. I'm gonna get rid of him too. That's a he. And then this gigantic thing. See, it's got that overstimulated thing there. So watch when I pet. Watch the food. Goes all the way up. So when you pet it, it makes the food go up. It's really weird. Okay, so let's do Andaro. Oh my gosh. Knock it off! Let's do that, and that, and that, and that. We take so much food. It's like, seriously? Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's go back. I think that's all of them here. I have them spread out. I know there's different like buffs and stuff or whatever, debuffs, if you have them mixed together, and if you don't. And that's just all too complicated for me to frickin' pay attention to, and I'm just not going to do it. So, as a matter of fact, maybe like once I get to... Do I even have any babies in here? No, I don't. They must be in the other one. So yeah, so when I get to the point where I get like a trophy, I'm just going to stop doing it. The other thing that was really disappointing is you can't decorate over here. Can't even put a couch. Like I was like, oh, I can put it like a little sofa here or something. Nope. Which is whatever. Okay, here's where the other guys are. I went through that focus already. Oh my god. I just want to get it over with. Can you get? I like the fact they give you the elderflower. That part's nice. But I'm not happy about. That one's cute. Teller. He's got the dark chocolate fluff. I think I was going to get rid of him. I mean, I don't know what the point is. Here, you want some of these? I just don't feel like messing with it. It's too time consuming. She's cute. Caramel fluff and stripes and quirky. Somewhat more likely to randomly gain a trait. Why did they have that in there? What if you don't want her to randomly? Then you got to go find the cookie. There's 8 grillion cookies, and then you got to go figure out which is the right cookie to give them so that they don't get that trait. Holy Toledo. It's like all too complicated. Here, you want some of this, and one of these, one of those, one of those, one of those. And corn. There you go. You're all full. And I'm out of focus again. Okay, so we got this guy here. And why does it use up so much focus when you pet them or whatever? He's shiny, but he's like really weird looking. Explain it. It's like you're just very weird looking. Here, take that one. There you go. That's good for now. And then we got Scarlet. This is, oh yeah, this is one that was in the baby pen. Level 17. I wonder when we get... Hey, come back over here. That one has harlequin feathers. What does that even mean? Shades of white and red. That's cute. I'll probably breed that one. Wait, what was it? Diplomatic and quick. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll probably breed her. Okay, let's do Finch. Finch is my iridescent. She's venerated, so she's not putting out, I don't think she's putting out eggs anymore. But look how cute she is. I just wish she had had the shiny up here. The shiny pink ones. But no such luck. Here, you want some corn? There you go. I'm out of focus again. Okay. I think that's all of them, right? Or did I? Oh, no, one more. I don't care about that. Okay, 2 more. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this. And let's do... There you go. It's just not my favorite thing to do. Didn't I just do that? Yes, okay. And you're having what, a birthday? Look how cute you are. This one's cute. There you go. That's pretty. You're pretty full. Oh, I forgot the bee. Oh shit. See how I disappeared? My character disappeared. Hate that. Here, you want some honey? There you go. Okay. I think that's all of them. Did I get this guy out here? Yeah, that's Finch. Did I do Rose? Yes. I think I did, yes. But see how my character disappeared? That is irritating. And the only way, like, you can fix it is to leave and go back. Alright, let's make sure these guys are okay there. And then I'm going to go look and see how many peckies I have. See if I want to breed that one that's got the white and whatnot. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's take a look real quick. I got 10. So I could get rid of this one. See, it had the frosted, but it's got like the brown, whatever this part is. This is the new one. That's got this. I don't feel like doing it. This is the problem. You can have 8 of those. There's too many different, let's get out of here. I can't handle it. There's too many different effects and too many traits, and like, who feels like doing that, right? And let me see my, let me look at these notifications here in Streamlabs. Hopefully everything's working. Nobody let me know if they could hear me, so I'm just going to come back over here. Okay, now. Oh, so the other thing, I'll show you. Let me get rid of this stuff. Put that in there, put that in there. Put all this stuff in there. I'm gonna sell those. Sell these. That's for, how much milk do I have? That's for making worms. So I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell these. Well, no, I'll keep those. Okay, let's bring this down. Let's see if I get any pearls out of that. Of course not. And we're going to put those in there. And those in there to feed the animals. You all lie down and behave. What are you doing, Misty? Let me go see what she's doing. What are you doing? Quit it. No. I don't know. Puttering with something she's doing, whatever. Okay, so, let's put that up there. Let me see here. This is starred. And that's starred. And that's starred. So I guess I'll just keep this here for focus when I need it, because there's only certain things I'm doing focus for. It's like the cooking and the fishing. Okay. So let's go here. Let's get rid of all that. Okay. So let me show you, before we go look for heat root. Before we go look for heat root, I'm going to show you my second main plot. It's kind of where I keep like all my, all like the good stuff, other than stuff from the temple bundles. What are you doing? Lily. And so that one's also, this one here is also at the item limit, so I have to like be careful. So let's go in here for a second. So this is where I kind of keep like makeshift stuff. So when I get like the makeshift stuff, this is where I'm putting it in here. For the most part. Like, I think like for the most part. I haven't really done any changes other than like on that stack right there with the butterflies. I added the duskwing when I caught that finally starred. I think, okay, so here's where we have like all the photos. So there are the guys. There are the guys. Hi, Einar. He's my shep. And then there's Tish. So I'll probably move those 2 plaques into the other room, into the living room, and put the women there. Put the 5 of them there. I think there's 5. And so all the photos will be like in one spot. In one room. That's why I did it that way. So it's kind of like, this is kind of like my, what's the word? Like special plot? It's where I keep like all my favorite little things. So like the makeshift, like I just got the umbrella. So I brought the picnic blanket out, which I think was on my Celestia plot, brought it over here, and then I just got the stool. And then the rock hopper frog, this is where I put it, in here, where I have like the other frogs are in here. But I didn't want to put it on the big stack on the right with the other frogs because I want you to be able to like to kind of see the back. And you can see like the pumpkin on the back of the frog. So I just brought like a little pumpkin in here. I haven't done really anything else in this spot. But this is where I try and keep like the kind of like the things that are harder to get. So like this little cat plushie from Seki's claw machine, stuff like that, or from like special quests or whatever. I just put them in here. Like whatever, like this pink dragon. So I put that in here. And then there's all my medals and my trophies and whatever. So I just got to get the fishing and the cooking to level 50 so I can add them in there. There's 2 spots for them. Well, I just wasn't paying attention to those. Well, you know, fishing is kind of slow and boring. And cooking, you know, when you're a solo player, is kind of difficult. So, anyhow, that's where I put those. It's like, okay. I haven't really done anything out here. I got something in the mail. I finished these up here. Like, this is mostly done. Just any other, like, makeshift stuff I get, I'll put it in here. And I got like all my three special terrarium aquarium things, and my grow in, grow out, whatever gazebos. And then what I'm trying to get before I put it on my other main plot is over here is the Will-O-Wisp Rockhopper plushie. I don't have that one. I have the Flame Hopper, the orange one. And then there's my little Okopus. But I don't have that one yet. I hardly ever see it. Like, it doesn't spawn like that often. So I did finish out here. I think I was mostly done in here. Where am I at on the item limit? $34.99. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate that lag when you come out of that screen. But I'm mostly finished back here. There's probably more I could do. You know, there's always things you can add, you know. But, you know, like adding more pictures to the walls and things like that. I wish they would come up with some new ones. So, the most recent one I've been working on. Oh, let me show you before we go to that. Let me show you this frickin' alchemy thing. It's over here. Okay, So when the alchemy cottage thing came out, oh my god, oh the lag. I bought it, right? But it didn't come with like the stuff on the roof, like the ivy or whatever. So I had to put a ticket in, and they ended up giving me. I've never seen them before. Let me go back over here. Let me show you what they look like. It's really bizarre. So they gave me these right here, minted gold bars. They gave me 45,000 worth, enough to buy an alchemist cottage. But see, like they're double, or like bigger. That's what I got from the devs. It's pretty wild, because they were like, "We're sorry you didn't get your ivy. Here's some money. Buy another one." So I did buy the one on the end is the new one I bought. So even though I was up at like 170 or whatever, that's why this is down now, because I went and bought another one. I didn't use those gold things. I just leave them. Maybe they're for like an emergency or something. So I put this one on the end. These buildings are weird. It's weird, like you can open this, but like it's so strange. Like where's, like there's no stairs. Let's go over and take a look. So I have them, like here's the main house over here on the right. And these are all this alchemist stuff here, because you can get to it from this terrace. So you come up the bridge, come up, and you can get here. I just have to build some stairs right there. Okay, so when you click on this, see it says door. What's the difference between this? Let me see if it actually works. No. Okay. Where's the door? It's just an opening. I don't have any doors in the back. Okay, don't you find that like really strange? There's a door. Is that something that I have to buy? I would hope not, but I guess I'll have to go downtown and take a look. I'll have to come back. Since I just added this, it doesn't have like all the walls and stuff in the floor. And I was going to take these two couches and merge them together. So like this one's like not remotely done. And then I despise the fact that you can't see through the windows. I wish they would fix that. This was going to be kind of like a little witchy station. I don't know if that's the right word. Little witchy place, right? So I kind of started it. And then like another little study area, kitchen. Not that I'm really going to be cooking over here. So another little sitting area. There's the ivy. Those actually came out really nice right there. They're like little umbrellas. They're little elderwood umbrellas. Very nice. You can still sit. Okay, cool. And this one, for some reason, I was able to stick on the side of the building. I don't even know how. I was like, that looks kind of cool, like a little divider. So then you can come up these other stairs, which I don't even remember how I got them to be like on the outside, but I did. There's another little seating area, but look how it is. Look how it looks. It's like, it's very strange. There's the gazebo. Let's see, like I have to build, do I need to water you? Yeah, oh, it says get seeds. Yeah, I want the seed. Thank you. Let's see, like the height is slightly different, so I'm gonna have to build like some stairs right there. So I came up, and so when I added the new building, it actually came with the ivy. So I was happy about that. But they're really difficult to kind of place. I figured I'd just put them on the side there. I know you can rotate them. It seems like there's, I don't know if there's different shapes. It's like a triangle. That one on the right, it's like a triangle. But if you look at that one over there, that's like a longer piece or something. It's like there's two different ones. And that has flowers. That has flowers. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyhow, so yeah, so I'm contemplating if I want to redo any of this, because that's how it looks now. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, but I don't know how I would do it. I mean, it's not bad the way it is now. But I don't know if I should maybe like bring in the alchemy buildings closer. Maybe just like cut it off along the sides of that fountain area. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So yeah, so that was the situation with these. Oh, and then the other thing is that this one window, this diamond window, all these things that I bought only came with the one. I was like, okay, what, kind of like a ripoff. I was like, okay. So I went and I bought some more. I haven't put them out yet. I'll figure out like where to do it. But and this is up here, and I've got this area up here. I got the plushy pool that doesn't even actually go there. Comes out here somewhere. I think here. That's where I had it before I started. What are you doing? Go lie down. Go lie down. I think that's where I started putting stuff before. I had the plushies in here, and then I moved them to the other plot, to my main plot. So I'll probably end up picking this one up here. I think I have one of those already. Okay. So yeah, so that was the issue with the alchemist. So because I had the issue with the ivy and stuff, and I was like, well, I'll just go do something else, and I just went and worked on another plot. Like I might redo the front there, all this freaking wood. So the other one that I was working on was Earthsea, which is actually a location in a fantasy series by Ursula K. Le Guin called A Wizard of Earthsea. And it's like a land with like just like a bunch of ocean, little islands. So I was working on this one. But I'm not done. And I kind of hit like a decorating wall. I don't know. I just stopped wanting to decorate. Maybe when I get the urge to do it again. So this is the library over here. I love the underwater effect. It's pretty cool. So I went with a lot with the dragon tide and putting like fish around. That's the library. And this is the living room. So it's that's my item limit, 2,079. So I got some stuff. So I did like these two little areas on either side of the entrance there, which was a real pain in the neck to do just by the way. I wish they'd make some of that stuff easier. This is the kitchen. think I need to put some more dishes in like food dishes out here. But I like the way it looks. It's like underwatery. Why is this thing off? There we go. And then this is the dining room. So at some point I was having an issue with the curtains. I guess other people were having the same issue. And they're still clipping into the wood. But they wouldn't like go on the wall. It was really weird. So it's like a little fishy room. Put some food out here. I'm so happy I can at least make some dishes. This is out the back. I just put a couple of couches. So like when the fireplaces weren't working, they're like, "Oh, well, can you still see the animation of the smoke outside?" And I was like, "Yeah, but it's like they're just not working." So this is going to be like an outdoor dining area that I am not remotely done with. And this is the little fountain, which is, I did a crappy job. I'll probably do it from scratch. And then I've got these two, so this is like the water, and then this was like fire. But this is, I had the, I think it was the plushy landscape on here, but I didn't really like it, so I just changed it to this underwater one. So I'll probably redo all this, move this stuff somewhere else, and just make this like watery. And they don't have like a whole bunch of like ocean themed stuff, you know, sea stuff. They have some, but I mean, how many times can you repeat the same ocean things, right? This is kind of like a display. This is where I had the plushies before on these little things. So I guess I'll just have to get more plushies. And then this is going to be like a little spa area. Or maybe what I should do is maybe make this like a bathroom area and then put the spa chairs up here. So right, so since I haven't decided like how I want this to be, you know, how I want it to go. Look at the little fish swimming. So I wasn't able to get this wallpaper, the animated wallpaper on here, on this building and on this one. But I was able to get it on these four. It's real hard to do. I could not make it work on here or here. There's like a little secret pixel or something that you have to hit just right, and then you click A, and then it puts it on there, but I wasn't able to find it. So yeah, this is all like outdoor, like dining. A little pool. I might redo that a little bit. Let's move some of the stuff on the top. It's kind of watery, so okay. Let me go back to my main plot. So yeah, I haven't really worked on the other ones. The only thing I did, Arcadia. I did find the, I think it was 8,000. I think it was 8,000 essence to get the other gazebo. But this is the other one I'm working on. I bought a courtyard for it. So like, yeah, so you come down here, this is going to be like all the fish. So this is like for the fish, and then there's the little butterfly house. I saw a lady who did the roof like that, but I don't know how to do it because she was like merging. I don't have the patience for that. And this is like bugs. So it's like not remotely done. This is just a little outdoor tea garden. I don't drink tea, but we call it a coffee garden. They need some better like coffee mugs. And then here's the thing I bought, conservatory, which I'm not done with by any stretch. So over here is kind of like, this is like a park, like a nature park. So like over here is like the camping area. So you can come and you can like rent the room. You can come and rent the room. And that's the blue room. This is the purple room. Purple tent. You can come and camp out and enjoy all the bugs and whatnot. So once I get enough bug metals, I can put I had it right here, the bug terrarium thing, the bug tank was right here. So I'll put it back there because you can see I had like a wall right here. And then I redid this little entrance area. It's not done. So this is like how it looks from above. I don't remember. I think I did the inside. Let me go up here. I think I did the inside of the house. I gotta put this between the lights. I gotta remember. Yeah, I think I did the inside of the house. So here's the kitchen. It's very cozy. And then the dining is back over here. So it's like purple, orange, and red. I need a light over here. This corner's dark. Yeah, so that's that. And then the living room. And then the bedroom. I didn't put a door there. I put a bay window. And then the bathroom's back over in here. And the tub. And then you can come and look at yourself and make sure you look good when you get all spiffy. I was doing a wall of butterflies. I need to finish. I need another row right there. Look at the way the curtains clipped into those wardrobes. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. Where am I at on my item limit? I'm not even at 2,000 yet. So I got a lot I can do. I gotta finish like the pathing between the gazebos. I can believe that gazebo was 8,000 essence. Okay, so let me go back. I don't think I messed with any of the other ones. I don't think I did. All the little puppies went to sleep. I think the only thing I did here was kind of, I took one of the gazebos and moved it to another plot. There were two gazebos here. And I redid this area a little bit. And then this gazebo. It had the tables in here and the chairs and the kitchen stuff. But I just like added a little bit more to it. Some food and whatnot. Yeah, I kind of did like that little area there. And then inside, oh, I did this little seating here. I made the little fish wall. And oh, and I moved the dining over here. I think I added this whole room right here. I added that room, and then I moved the dining tables over here. Oh, I got this from the claw machine. No, from Zeki's thing. So then I went and I redid like the kitchen. So I've still got like the purple and orange. Look at the little pie. The little pie. I just like it nice and cozy. Could probably do like a formal. What would you use like to do a formal kitchen? Industrial, capital chic? Not really. I don't know. And I kind of stuffed that sofa back up in there with the pergola. So I might put a couple of little stools right here, so make it like a little breakfast bar. They need some better stools as well. Or maybe just a couple of chairs. I don't know. I didn't do anything else on any of this stuff over here that I'm aware of. These are my element courtyards. So earth, fire, air, and water. At one point I had stolen the tub to put it on another plot. It's like, I've been stealing stuff right and left, so I had to go buy another one. So I had taken that tub, put it somewhere else. So you can go down this little walkway. Come over here. And I have this little area here. I don't know. I guess I could just keep it there. I'm going to put more stuff up here. But I wanted to keep it open. I had the telescope over here, but I was like, nah, there's so many trees. Like, if you look around, this is the Wooded Grove landscapes. Like, I was like, no, I'm putting him back on Celestia. So, yeah. So I didn't really do much. I think I was mostly like adding food, because once I figured out how to do some of the cooking, I was like, okay, now I can add some food to these barren tables. So, but I still have quite a bit to do once I get like the urge to do the decorating. I've done so much decorating. I kind of just like really decorated myself right out of that. I have something in my mailbox. Oh, my little Zeki coin. Let's go talk to Kenyatta real quick. What time is it? So I can do my flirting. Let me see how long I've been going. If it's even working, hour and 20 minutes. I'll probably save the what's that thing called? The dowsing rod. I'll probably do that in a little while. Let's find Kenyatta. Where's she at? Look at this lag. Oh God, every time I come from the property. She's up here somewhere. And then maybe like when I get back on or whatever, there she is. She's going to the library. or the bookstore or whatever.
You're actually
Let's
kind of
flirt. Mom's in a bad mood today. And you to find out. Ooh. Let's go over here. Everybody's talking Becky. Let's come over here. And I come over here and buy some smoke bombs. And before I leave the store, I open what I got from the magic machine, whatever it's called, lucky machine, because sometimes you get like 5 milk or whatever, something really lame, and then I just end up selling it, so I just do it while I'm in here. Ooh, I got a plushie. Oh, it's the little bird plushie. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me check where I am. I'll go do this later. My sinuses are really like, ugh. This, I'm just going to have to figure out. Maybe I can get my daughter to come over and we can do these. I don't know. It says for a limited time. So I'm assuming we need to do it like this weekend or whatever. I guess. Caps at 2. I wonder if there's a way to go look at that. When do you get... look at this ridiculous 10 million gold. Look at this dumb thing. Okay. Where's the... at the bottom. They need to make it so that you can sort through these, like by type. So say like all the fishing stuff, all the cooking stuff, all of the skill stuff, whatever. Put the furniture ones together. I'm working on this. Sort of. Let's see, this one, there's still quite a few that I don't have. It's really slow. I did finally get this one. No, this one. I call him the little bastard, that little Asher Chappa. So I was hunting him, I was like, where's that little bastard? Where's that little bastard? Like, I need his tail. I finally got it. And then I just finished this one. So I actually have managed to do some cooking. Now I gotta do the starred ones. And then I'll just continue on with the cooking stuff. I know there's only like 3 recipes I don't have. But that's for Luna New Year. It's frickin' focus. I didn't do focus for a long time unless I was fishing or cooking. So now that I can cook, I might do it more. I don't know. Especially like when I'm ranching. Why is that color? Stop that. Stop it. Okay, let me find it. This is all the friendship. Where do I have that thing? I don't know. I can't remember where I put it. Okay, so let's get down to... I got all the stickers. Oh, I finished this one. So Zem helped me do that because he gave me the moss. It's like, somebody please give me a moss. I think I've only seen it like once, and I think I was fishing at night, and I cannot see when I'm fishing at night, so it just got right off the freaking line and the hook. I was like, I think that was one of the moss. I've never seen the Man of War kind of like jellyfish Majiri one or whatever. I've never seen that, so I don't know. It's like, seriously? I don't know if it shows it on there. So anyhow, oh here, that one, that thing right there, I've never seen it. Like, how do they expect me to get it if I can't even see it? It's really weird. All of these are completed. I'm still working, of course, on the cooking. This one here, I'm almost at 50. I haven't caught that magic Muujin guy infected over in Elderwood, because I hate trying to catch it. Okay, so this one here, I have to figure out. I'll probably do Finch. I think I have the thing I need for that. Pumpkin. They're mostly done, not all of them. Alright, let me see where I'm going with this Kenyatta thing. Oh my god, it's going to be so time consuming. It's going to be like, really? Yeah, I know, I'm just standing here like a total, like, whatever. Okay, let's go home and just dump these two things off. And then I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give it a whirl to, it's called Solo Journaling RPG Gaming. So you have like a story, and you can use like tarot cards and D&D dice, and then you journal like the story. So I'm going to give that a whirl. So I found a journal that I had hanging around. It's actually like really, really super cool looking. It's got like little locks on it. It's like purple, like fancy schmancy. I forgot where I got it from. So I'm going to use that for my first story. There's one called Apothecaria, and then there's another one that's called Koriko, A Magical Year, something like that. So there's a couple I want to try. I'm going to put that in there for now. And then that little guy, the little, I need to pick something up. Oh, excuse me. What can I pick up? Let's pick up this dumb flower right here. And then let's put that guy. No, there he is. Okay, so I have the catfish. The catfish is over here. See him down there in the fountain? So I have the catfish there. I have not gotten the yellow koi plushie, no matter how much I fish. I haven't gotten it. So what I could do, what's it called? It's really actually a pig. I had him in the pool. Let's not put him in the pool. Let's put him here. Do I want to put him there, or... Oh my gosh. Get out of the way, little cat. I don't know how close I could get it. I can't put it on in these these cushions. You need to be able to put things on them, right? What if you go in front of the little Ormu? Oh my gosh. Let me see. Now you look cute there. I want to put it on the cushion. So here's where I'm keeping like the main one of each. And then all the extras can go elsewhere on the other plots. So I did order the There's my little schmoles. I did order the Madrinas thing, so we'll see what happens with that. I think they shipped the stuff already. I'll let you know how it tastes. I think one's like elderberry or blackberry blue lemonade or whatever. So I'll let you know, like, I'll try them out and see how well that they taste. So, oh, I did do this upper part up there. I put the cauldron up there with the pumpkin. And this is what the new spider web on the ceiling looks like with the lights. I didn't even realize they had lights at first. I was like, wait, it's got lights on it. And then the other angle one is that one right there, that tall one. And then, of course, the candles. And then the cauldron. So I kind of have just like a little bit at the entrance. Not like a super big deal. And then I did put some... when you come into the house, I put like a couple of pumpkins, some candles, but not a whole lot. I mean, I like Halloween, but it's just not my like favorite thing. So I put one there, and I think I put those there. I think those are the only... put any in there. Those are the only ones I did. I didn't do anything back here in this area. I might come in here and like redo this. I don't know what I would do with it though. I'll have to think about it. Right now it's like a little private bath area, but I don't know. I'll have to think if I want to... like maybe I should pick that building up and put it on that plot where I have like the underwater. And that would open up my decor limit over here because I'm like right there. And I know that I saw some videos where there's a way where you can go over your item limit, but I don't really want to do that. I don't think that they want us to do that. That's why they have an item limit. It probably is putting some sort of strain on the servers. And I mean, if they wanted us to do that, they would up the item limit. So maybe they're just not like ready yet to do that. I mean, they already upped it already just from the amount of time I've been playing. So it might be against terms of service. So I don't want to do that. So I just respect the devs and their 3,500 item limit. So that's just the way it is. But I might end up moving the courtyard. That would open me up for a little bit more, but I kind of like it there. It's like over here in the corner here. I mean, like, what am I going to do? Like, you know, it gets to the point, like, where, like, I have so many buildings. Like, what else am I going to put there? You know, like, what else am I going to do, right? See that lag where you come out from whatever? We need to fix that. It's really, really freaking irritating. So anyhow, I think I'll save the dowsing rod for the heat root for tomorrow. I've already done like what I needed to do for the day and gave you kind of like a little catch up. I do want to do on the YouTube channel on Cail's Corner. So on Twitch, it's Gaming with Cail. And I just decided I have Gaming with Cail on YouTube, but I just don't want to do it. That's just too much work. So I'm just going to do do it the way it was. All of the gaming videos, all of the crafting videos, and whatever other video I feel like doing will all be on Cail's Corner on YouTube. Just made my life easier. It was just too much work, moving things around, downloading, uploading, blah, 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 blah. I just don't want to do it. I'm too old. Yeah. I'm too old. So I have been diamond painting. I just haven't been recording or streaming that I'm diamond painting. But it's right behind over here on my right. So I did move the drafting table to my right, and I have the camera there, another camera over there. So I should be able to just do that. Maybe I'll do one of those tomorrow. You can see the progress I've made. I did do the unboxing video. It's on my YouTube channel. And I'm working on a canvas that's called Pisces. So my mom and my son, who both passed away 3 years ago, it's already been 3 years. Mind-blowing. They were both Pisces. I'm an Aquarius. So I did the Aquarius canvas. Turned out nice. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to do the Pisces for my mom and for my son. So that's what I'm doing. It's really, really pretty. It's got like a rainbow and underwater and a little like Poseidon guy with a Triton on a chambered nautilus. It's really, really cool. So yeah, so I'm working on that. I don't think I'm going to stream the cross stitch or the coloring. It's just all like too much. I still do those things. I've just been like really more into like my diamond painting and my gaming. So now that I want to try this solo RPG journaling thing, maybe that'll help me get back into my writing, because I did, when I was part of a community online called Ancient Worlds, I did a lot of role play writing. So we had like these stories, and I would just like create this character from my imagination, and you know, like write what she was doing, like write into the story with the other players. So you know, I've got like a bunch of poems I wrote long ago. So I was always like the writer in the family. Everybody else was an artist, but I'm not that good of an artist. So they're artists or musicians. I mean, I did play the clarinet, but I'm not like symphony, you know, quality. So anyways, so I think I'm just going to concentrate on my diamond painting and on my gaming. And right now I'm just playing Palia. Witchbrook was supposed to come out in the holiday season. Apparently they moved it to 2026, which I think is really lame, given the fact that they've been working on it for 10 years. And it's not like they're doing rocket science. It's just a pixel game, you know. Yeah, so I was kind of bummed out about that, because it would have been a really good like game to play around the holidays, you know, kind of like cozy and so on and so forth. But of course not, you know, they just have to push it out. I just found that really irritating. So they're like, oh, we're sorry. I'm like, dude, you gotta like get your devs together. It can't be that difficult. I mean, the Palia dev team is pretty small, and they manage to give us updates like every month, and they're like free updates. So I don't understand why a dev team that's been working on a game for 10 years can't get a game out when they say they're going to get it out. So anyways, that was going to be my holiday gaming, but I guess I'll just do all the Winterfest stuff in Palia, because I'm not really interested in any other games. I saw the Pokemon ZA Legends ZA thing, looked like trash. I'm like, there is no way that I would spend whatever it is, $500 on a Switch 2, and then $70 on that ratty looking game with like JPG graphics. Like, no, not doing it. So I have not bought a Switch 2. I'm playing Paleo on my desktop and on my laptop, and I don't play it on my Switch. It's on my Switch, but I don't play it on my Switch. So, anyhow. Oh, I do have it also on my PS5, but I rarely ever fire up my PS5, and I will probably like end up selling it, because I'm not a console player. Because it's in my office, and if my husband's home and he's hanging in the living room Why do I want to come in my office and game in here? And I don't want it in the living room because it just looks awkward. It just clutters up my living room. I don't have that big of a living room. So, anyhow, just like I'm boomering. I'm boomering, right? Say, Cail, quit it. Stop boomering. So anyhow, I will see you the next time I stream. I'll probably try and do, what's tomorrow? Saturday? Well, I don't know. I got to do some things out in the yard, but maybe I can do a diamond painting video. Maybe not a live stream, but at least kind of show you where I'm at with that project. And then maybe I can do another gaming stream. Maybe if I can get my daughter to like come over and play with me, we can do a stream together. So thanks for watching. Be sure you follow me here on Twitch and on YouTube. If you want to see my past gaming streams, you can look up on YouTube at Gaming with Cail. But mostly I'm just going to use Twitch and Cail's Corner. So all the new ones will be on Cail's Corner, and I will remind you of that. So subscribe, follow, do all the good things, turn on notifications, share the video, all that good stuff. If anybody's a beginning Palia player, let me know. My in-game name is Cail. Just add me, and if you need some stuff, I'll send it to you. So enjoy the rest of the day. Let me get on the freaking screen I need to be on. I will see you all next time. Enjoy.